world where so many animals suffer, there are stories of hope that shine through the darkness. In the heart of Warwickshire, England, an abandoned and abused greyhound named Jasmine was given not just a second chance at life but a new purpose that would profoundly impact many others. Jasmine was discovered in a dire state, malnourished, frightened, and left to suffer in a garden shed. But her story doesn't end with her rescue. Instead, it begins with a transformation that no one expected. At the Nuneaton Warwickshire Wildlife Sanctuary, Jasmine went from a victim of cruelty to something that made everyone second everything they knew about dogs. Now, real quick, if you love animals, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss a new story from us. Jasmine was once a victim of cruelty, locked away and neglected. But her story didn't end there. She was rescued and brought to the Nuneaton Warwickshire Wildlife Sanctuary. There, she transformed from a scared, fragile dog into a nurturing figure, becoming a surrogate mother to countless orphaned and injured animals, offering them the care and comfort they desperately needed. In 2003, an alarming discovery unfolded in Warwickshire that would set the stage for an extraordinary transformation. Police were called to a grim scene where they found Jasmine, a greyhound, confined to a small, dark garden shed. The conditions were bad. Jasmine was whimpering softly, her body emaciated and covered in layers of mud and filth. When the police found her, she looked like a shadow of a dog. Her body was thin, and her ribs were visible through her skin. Jasmine was not just physically unwell, she was also scared. The shed was her prison, a place where she had been abandoned after her racing days were over. Many greyhounds face this harsh reality once their careers end, often finding themselves homeless or mistreated. Jasmine's appearance was heart-wrenching. She was not only malnourished but also visibly traumatized. The lack of food and proper care had left her in a state of utter distress, and the emotional scars were as deep as the physical ones. Realizing the severity of her situation, the police took immediate action. They transported Jasmine to the Nuneaton Warwickshire Wildlife Sanctuary. This sanctuary specializes in rescuing and rehabilitating animals in distress. The Nuneaton and Warwickshire Wildlife Sanctuary, located in Warwickshire, England, is a dedicated rescue center that provides care and rehabilitation for a wide variety of animals in need. Founded and managed by Jeff Grucock, the sanctuary has become a haven for animals that have been injured, abandoned, or otherwise need assistance. The sanctuary takes in all kinds of wildlife, including foxes, badgers, birds, deer, and even domestic animals like cats and dogs. The goal is to nurse these animals back to health and, when possible, release them back into their natural habitats. For those that cannot be released, the sanctuary provides a permanent, safe environment where they can live out their lives comfortably. At the sanctuary, Jasmine's journey to recovery began. The staff provided her with essential medical care, proper nutrition, and a safe, comfortable environment. The process of nursing her back to health was gradual. Geoff and his team focused not only on Jasmine's physical recovery but also on rebuilding her trust in people. They approached her with patience and kindness, knowing she had been deeply hurt before. The initial days were challenging as Jasmine was frightened and hesitant around humans. However, the team's consistent care and gentle approach helped her start to feel safe. Slowly, Jasmine's physical health improved, and so did her confidence. The sanctuary became a place where she could finally begin to heal, both emotionally and physically. Jasmine's recovery at the Nuneaton Warwickshire Wildlife Sanctuary was a gradual and deeply moving process. When she first arrived, she was weak, terrified, and scarred by her past experiences. The sanctuary team provided her with the care she desperately needed. They offered her food, shelter, and, most importantly, a sense of safety and love. As Jasmine began to heal physically, something remarkable began to emerge. Despite all she had been through, she showed an incredible sensitivity to the other animals at the sanctuary. Her interest in them was immediate and nurturing. It started with simple gestures. She would approach the new arrivals, whether they were puppies, fox cubs, or even rabbits, with a gentle curiosity. Jasmine's behavior became even more remarkable when she took 2 abandoned puppies under her care. Geoff watched in awe as Jasmine, with the utmost gentleness, carried the puppies to a cozy spot and curled up around them, providing warmth and comfort. It was clear that Jasmine was not only recovering but was also becoming a source of reassurance and calm for the other animals. As Jasmine settled into life at the Nuneaton Warwickshire Wildlife Sanctuary, she began to take on a new role, one that no one had expected. Her maternal instincts, which had been buried under the weight of her past trauma, began to surface in the most beautiful and surprising ways. Jasmine transformed from a rescued dog into a rescuer herself, becoming a nurturing figure to countless animals that passed through the sanctuary's doors. Jasmine E seemed to instinctively know when an animal needed comfort, regardless of whether it was a fox cub, a chick, or even a badger. Her gentle nature made her the ideal surrogate mother, and over the years, Jasmine played a crucial role in the lives of many animals. She helped raise 5 fox cubs, 4 badger cubs, 15 chicks, 8 guinea pigs, 2 stray puppies, and 15 rabbits. One of the most touching stories from Jasmine's time at the sanctuary involves a tiny roe deer fawn named Bramble. Bramble was fragile, weak, and in desperate need of care. Jasmine immediately took to the little fawn, keeping her warm and protected as if she were her own. The bond between Jasmine and Bramble was extraordinary. They were inseparable, with Bramble often seen walking between Jasmine's legs, seeking the warmth and comfort that only Jasmine could provide. Their relationship was a testament to the deep connection that can form between different species when love and care are at the center. Jasmine's incredible role at the sanctuary did not go unnoticed. She became a symbol of hope, not just for the animals she cared for, but also for the people who knew her story. Her transformation from a neglected and abused dog to a loving and nurturing figure was a powerful reminder of the resilience of the spirit and the healing power of love. Jasmine showed that, with the right care and environment, even the most broken beings could find a way to heal and, in turn, help others heal as well. Her legacy at the Nuneaton Warwickshire Wildlife Sanctuary is one of profound impact and enduring hope. Her presence at the sanctuary was transformative, not just for her, but for the many animals she encountered. Jasmine's calming influence made it easier for these animals to adjust to their new environment, helping them feel less afraid and more at ease. In this safe space, Jasmine began to find her own way, connecting with other creatures in a way that no one could have anticipated. 5 years after Jasmine's rescue, she had become the heart and soul of the Nuneaton Warwickshire Wildlife Sanctuary. Her transformation from a frightened, malnourished dog into a nurturing caretaker was nothing short of miraculous. Jasmine took on the role of the sanctuary's unofficial mother, providing comfort and care to every new animal that came through the doors. Geoff Grucock, who runs the sanctuary, often marveled at Jasmine's remarkable nature. He shared, "She simply dotes on the animals as if they were her own. It's incredible to see. She takes all the stress out of them, and it helps them not only feel close to her, but to settle into their new surroundings." Geoff had seen countless animals come and go, but Jasmine's impact on each one was something truly special. As soon as an animal is brought in, she walks over, takes a sniff or two, and then licks and cuddles them. It's quite amazing, particularly as she is a greyhound breed, and they are usually quite aggressive, which is why they are used for racing. Jasmine's gentle and loving demeanor was a stark contrast to the typical behavior associated with her breed. Greyhounds, often known for their racing abilities, are not usually seen as nurturing animals. Yet, Jasmine defied all expectations. Geoff continued, "Jasmine was abused when she was younger. The police brought her to us after discovering her whimpering in a garden shed. She was very nervous around us. She was caked in mud and dust and very thin. It took a while. But gradually she got used to us and has been at the center ever since." What made Jasmine's story even more remarkable was her ability to show warmth and affection despite her own traumatic past. Geoff noted, having been neglected herself, it's a real surprise to see her show so much warmth and affection to other creatures. It's not just animals, she is great with children too. She is such a gentle, big-hearted dog. Jasmine's legacy is one of love, compassion, and transformation. Sadly, she passed away in October 2011. Her impact is still felt deeply by those who knew her and by the countless animals she helped nurture back to health. Jasmine wasn't just another rescue dog. She became the heart of the Nuneaton Warwickshire Wildlife Sanctuary, a guardian angel who brought comfort to every animal she encountered. Her story touched the hearts of many and continues to inspire people all over the world. Even though Jasmine is no longer with us, her legacy lives on. Jasmine's journey from a scared, neglected greyhound to a loving caretaker of so many different species is a powerful reminder of the incredible resilience of animals and the profound impact that kindness can have. As we reflect on Jasmine's story, let us be reminded that even in the darkest times, kindness can shine through. Jasmine was more than just a rescued dog. She became a rescuer, a healer, and a friend to all. Her story teaches us that no matter how broken one might feel, there is always the potential to bring light and love to others. Jasmine's story reminds us that compassion knows no bounds. Her life was a testament to the healing power of love, and her legacy will continue to inspire acts of kindness for years to come. For more daily videos on amazing rescue and feel-good stories, make sure to subscribe to the Jacktra YouTube channel and follow us on social media at Jacktra. Know someone who would love this video? Make sure to share. Want to be featured? Click the first link in the description. Let me know what you thought of the story in the comments below. See you in the next one.